So, I'm your destiny?
You're much more than that, Cirilla.
Netflix has finally released 2 really short trailers for The Witcher Season 2, and it is now confirmed that the new season is about to be released in the last 3 months of 2021. The Witcher Season 1 ended with lots of anticipation and excitement. As soon as the first season of the show ended, fans were hungry for more. As Season 1 ended with great hype, we couldn't help but wonder how good Season 2 is going to be. So we saw both trailers in detail, and in this video, we'll be discussing what our expectations are from the second season of The Witcher.
That is a wrap on Season 2 of The Witcher.
The first season of The Witcher came to us back in 2019 to resounding excitement from the fans of the games and books. In many cases, it surpassed our expectations, showing us the world of The Witcher in beautiful and faithful form.
You talk nonsense while making wise and meaningful faces.
In the past few months, fantasy fans have flocked to The Witcher. Based on the book series by Andrzej Sapkowski, the new Netflix show is often described as the next Game of Thrones. Although the first teaser runs at a brisk 12 seconds, it crams a lot of frames of interest into its fast-edited runtime. The focus is very much on Ciri, aka the lion cub of Sintra played by Freya Allan, who went on the run after her home was conquered by the Nilfgaardian Empire in Season 1. This new The Witcher Season 2 trailer strongly hints that the new run of episodes will pick up immediately after Season 1 ended, when Ciri finally made contact with Geralt of Rivia. The official synopsis is that the life of the Yennefer was lost at the Battle of Sodden. Geralt of Rivia brought Princess Cirilla to the safest place as he knows, that is the childhood home of Kaer Morhen. From the official synopsis, it's clear that Ciri will take the center stage. As the Geralt thinking that Yennefer had died at the Battle of Sodden at the end of the first season, and the White Wolf that takes his magical young charge in his childhood haunt of Kaer Morhen, it is not a matter of surprise that Cirilla is the central character. In the books also, Ciri's story is the central plot of the saga. In the Witcher universe, the development of Ciri's character is a great basis for the future story. This series is a combination of family, love, mystery, and magic. Now, we already know about Geralt, Ciri, and Yennefer's stories to play with. It gives us a rich variety of locations throughout the continents and explores some of the best fantasy characters around. Each nation in The Witcher draws inspiration from several different real-world countries. Nilfgaard, with its expansionism, bears resemblance to the Holy Roman Empire and Prussia. Temeria in design seems to be based on pre-revolutionary France, whilst both Sintra and Redania bear resemblance to the history of Hungary and Poland. But out of every nation, none are more distinct than Skellige. The Witcher series will run on Netflix for a long time. It is informed that Hisrich declared about the thought-out ideas for the incredible 7 seasons. It covers up to 5 books, starting with Blood of Elves and centers on Ciri, with the importance of a magical royal elven heritage. It also included her relationship with Geralt, her efforts to survive, also how all of its shapes on the continent. From Season 1, the setup has already begun with the downfall of Sintra and Ciri's subsequent escape. It is expected that under Nilfgaardian, more of life will be seen in Season 2, as the tension rises between the humans and the non-humans. One would be to just start off in a time period where Geralt, Cirilla, and Yennefer are all there, and introduce them, and then have flashbacks to Yennefer's story and Geralt's story. And then the other thing that I think might have worked would be to just not mix the stories all together within the episodes, but to have certain episodes that are just Geralt stories, and then interspersed with those are episodes that are just Cirilla stories or just Yennefer stories. I feel like if there was a whole episode where it's, this is what happened to Cirilla after she fled the city. If I realized that this was not taking place in the same time frame as the Geralt story, that would be less irritating to me if it was its own episode. It would be easier for me to separate it and not be confused because we're constantly switching back and forth. Henry Cavill, Geralt, Anya Chalotra, Yennefer, and Freya Allan, Ciri, are all set to return for The Witcher Season 2. The full cast of the show has been revealed by Netflix too, including key new characters. 3 new Witchers are apparently joining the cast: Lambert, played by Paul Bullion, and Cohen, played by Yassana Tor. This has created the expectation that The Witcher Season 2 will take us to Kaer Morhen, where Witchers are trained. And indeed, fans of the book and games will already be familiar with Lambert and Eskel, both of whom belong to the Wolf Witcher school just like Geralt and Vesemir. As the fans are eagerly waiting for Season 2 of The Witcher, you can also get your hands on the famous book series or the video games to get some Witcherness in your life. Till then, let us know in the comments section who is your favorite Witcher character and why do you love the show. Meanwhile, we are working hard to bring quality content to you, so make sure to like this video for similar content. And if you don't want to miss our future videos, subscribe to our channel and hit the bell icon so you can get notifications every time we post a new video.